I've always been a dancer. When I was a kid, in my teens, early 20s, we were always out dancing, having a great time. But then work intervened and I joined a family business. I'm quite a driving, forceful sort of person. If I set my store at a particular goal, I pretty much get obsessional about things. And that's, that's what's enabled me to get where I am, I suppose, really.
I'm not one of those DJs that stays in bed all day. I might get up late at 8 o'clock, I'm devastated. Yeah, I want to get up, go for a run, eat food when I'm ready, and then start work by 10 o'clock latest every day, and then I'll usually work till 8 at night. So, if you've got that kind of discipline, then you can get loads done.
I actually set myself a store when I first bought my decks, and I thought, right, that's my goal, I want to play at space. We were at Glastonbury and got into the dance music thing a little bit, and away we went, really, and enjoy it. That was about 6-7 years ago.
I've got more energy now than I've ever had because, like, for example, I was in Sonar the other day and I just flew from Ibiza and it was Saturday night and obviously got up on the Saturday morning, I went to a party in Sonar and then I got to like Sunday afternoon, I was still there and I wasn't getting wasted or anything, I was having a few drinks and then my friend goes, oh, do you want to meet me? I'm like, yeah. So then went to meet her, went to another party and I thought, hang on a minute, it's Monday morning and I just haven't slept and I'm not particularly tired and I haven't been getting off my head, but it's basically because I'm fit and I eat a bit of food here and there and I don't eat shit because what makes you tired is actually eating terrible food. It ruins you. So if you're fairly healthy you can just crack on. It's the new way of getting wasted, being fit.
I've done lots of things, lots and lots of things. I've had 600 motor races in my life. I've done the Ironman, run a few ultras, 100 milers, I don't know, dozen, 16, 18, 20 marathons, something.
It changed my life, it really did. I mean, the discipline I had to, give myself was unbelievable. No late nights, no booze, no partying, no bad food for nearly 5 months. In bed by 10, 11 o'clock, besides weekends. But nobody got on me back, everyone's like, great. Raised loads and loads of money for charity, did it all, and I'm going to do it again. What did I think of the Sunset Terrace? I thought, when I first walked in, I thought it was a shame it didn't have a function one. I was like, oh no, because I just walked out the terrazza and I was like, hold on a second, the sound's completely different, and I thought it was going to be not that good, but it was perfectly okay. And yeah, I thought better of getting in. I thought I'd get in the booth, I kind of catch a vibe, but after a few minutes I was like, yeah, grooving it, and then I started playing and it went really well.
I don't know, I guess there's probably more leeway in a way because people haven't come from other clubs, and so you can start more soft or mellow. Because I like slower music as well, especially this year. Like stuff that goes around 115 BPM is really kicking. Like for example, Airplane would be a good example. So you can start with this stuff and gradually build it up, rather than I suppose at 8:30 in the morning you have to go straight in, no prisoners.
It's still the same kind of catalogue of music, if you like, but like I'm not one of those DJs that has a set. Okay, I'm gonna play these 20 records and play them all for a couple of weeks and then move on. I've got 1,000 tracks with me, and I'll try and make sure that I'll pick the right 20 or 30 tracks for that moment. So my sets are always pretty much different. Don't get me wrong, I've got the right tracks at the moment I'm really enjoying, but there's nothing better than playing a new record as far as I'm concerned.
more dates when you have an album. Like you get more intense because there's more dates to do. But I'm actually, like, people ask me, is this a little tour you're doing? I'm like, no, I'm kind of always on tour, really. For some reason, I never stop. And that kind of hurts my music making. But yeah, at the moment, I'm touring intensely and quite loving it.
This is totally natural. Yeah, I don't feel any pressure to make music at all. But I mean, because I'm now just as much a producer as I'm a DJ, because I've just learned how to do it rather than, you know, it's not unknown that a lot of DJs don't make their own music, but I, you know, fortunately I've spent time learning how to do it, and therefore I feel creative and I feel nourished, so I'm able to move forward with any direction I want to go in. It's called A Collection of Scars and Situations, and it's basically a reflection of me for the past 18 months, as in music I'm playing, music I'm making, place that I'm heading, actually, because there's a couple of like non-house cuts on there, down-tempo ones, which are personally my favourites on the album, because I'm really pleased that I'm able to create that style of music rather than just like token tracks. The proper, you know, they're probably the standout tracks on the album, like I say. Yeah, it's been very well received. People, a lot of the big DJs, like even like Sasha, Dubfire, Coxie, Digweed, Nick Curley, a lot of the Germans are all like, yeah, great. So, you know, you can't say fairer than that. I'm really happy with the response.
DJs are little losers. I see them. I mean, I can do the DJing thing because it's just nothing. I mean, come on, man. They pay you to be in like really fancy hotels and like give you the fancy meals and then just tell you to go ahead and play records for whatever. I mean, that's nothing. I mean, it's nothing like, you know, like holding a firing line for 3 days straight without sleep. You know, you can't even compare that. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Right. Well, a lot of people have something to say about that. A lot of people think it's not politically correct for me to put a machine gun on the front of my cover. And you know what? I didn't intend it to be politically correct. I intended it to be actually provocative because, well, I'm American. You're an Aussie, he's Scottish. We're kind of a Western world, right? And we have a lot of wars going on at the moment, even if they try to keep quiet about them. They're full on right now, and they're happening in your name, and in my name as well. So I think I shouldn't really try to hide that. I should just put it in my hands and show people this is happening in my name. All right. If you turn the CD around, you'll see that the barrel kind of rolls over and it's pointing exactly at me, and it is that. I mean, we have to know that these things are happening in our names, and we are going forward, whether we like it or not, with these actions happening in our names. So I'm gonna own it. Fucking hell.